Welcome, guys. Happy Wednesday. Crypto FUD. Let's jump right into it. So, I said I was going to bring some DeFi projects for the Chronos. Some of the tokens on here I wanted to point out. Some of the plays that I'm actually jumping in or I'm watching to get a good position in. Our token that I'm looking at is Corona. Corona is a swap similar to MMF. They basically have a lot of projects under their wing that you can basically swap your CRO or USDC over to other coins. You can look through here and see they have an arrangement of coins that you can actually get yourself into. Basically, what you would have to do is you would need to connect your DeFi wallet, your crypto.com DeFi wallet. They also use MetaMask, but for here we're strictly talking about CRO. So you would need to connect your DeFi wallet and into your basically you go into your DeFi wallet and you would go into Corona and you would connect your wallet. Basically, it would find how much you have as far as your funds, your CRO or USDC, and you can go ahead and whatever you want to swap from. If it's USDC over to this, they already have it. Since this is their coin, this is their swap. First thing they're going to point out is their Corona coin, but there's a bunch of coins on here that you can actually swap over to, big coins like Bitcoin, or you can always swap into smaller projects that are on their DeFi. So Corona, a couple things I wanted to point out is basically their market cap has gone down to around $130,000 market cap. Crazy low, high risk, very high risk. So what I'm doing is I'm just buying in at small increments. I bought a nice bag. This token has actually been over $1 before. It's been well over $1 whenever we were in a bull market. So, buying in at a fraction of a penny right now when it's basically on its knees, I taking a chance. It's a big swap. If and when we do see a bull market running back up and the DeFi market is back up and running, that's when I think a swap like Corona is going to be back into the highlight. Just like if MMF is still up and running, just like MMF and a couple other swaps. What's cool about Corona is you can actually go in here and you can stake, farm your coins, and you'll earn more. I believe they give you Corona back, if I'm not mistaken. So something I'm not really going to be staking right now. I just have it and holding it. Like I said, I didn't buy much, just bought a small bag. Gonna definitely be watching if it drops more. I definitely will be buying more. So we'll see how it goes. The next token that I did want to point out was Phoenix Finance. Phoenix Finance. This token's actually pretty cool. It just came into the scene about 3 months ago. So it's been actually in the bear market, surviving pretty well. What's cool about this token is that you actually, just for holding the token in your DeFi wallet, you earn 1.8% daily in USDC. I'm sorry, USD. So they actually will daily put out 1.8% to any of their holders, whatever you're holding. Just, you don't have to stake it. You don't have to do anything. You just basically just have to hold the token in your DeFi wallet, and you'll receive 1.8% back daily in USD, which is US dollar. This is their chart, and it actually looks very good. It looks very good. I'm very upset at myself that I did not check this out and buy in when it was somewhere down here at basically what it's done in the last 5 days is gone up about 30 or 40%. So something I definitely am keeping my eye on, because I would like to get a bag of this, especially when it has something, the 1.8. It's whenever projects are like you're gonna get back like these crazy amounts, and they're giving back their own coin, and don't think Corona Corona's it's like 30%, but you don't get it daily. It's very minute. When you stake, you're not going to be getting, unless you're holding a bag of like $1 million, which obviously no one is because the market cap's only at 100,000. But so the fact that this is giving back about 2% in US dollar is pretty cool. I think it's very cool. It's a reasonable number that they're giving back, and it's not gonna kill them in the process. They've given out $1.2 million worth of USD in the last 3 months to their holders. So to me, that's a pretty decent project. Am I buying in right now while it's up 30% in the last 5 days? I honestly, I have not bought in. I don't want to buy in right now and then we see a nice dip. At the same time, this market cap's at about 370,000, so it's a little bit more. I'm just basically with this one, I'm just gonna be watching, and if it does have a nice dip, I would like to get a nice bag of this and just hold on to it. And this leads me to my next thing, is basically what I would like to do is get good positions in right now with these smaller secure projects that are in the DeFi Chronos network. I did this about a year ago before we hit the bull run. I bought into a few coins, including Crow King, before basically the bull run started, and I was able to make out some good profits. I'm talking about like good profits. I saw 300% gains on some of the projects. Some of them were even more. So what I did was I just was throwing in money, not crazy money, but just throwing in and just holding on to the tokens while they were just dormant. And eventually they each had their day, their shine whenever the bull market came, and they would just blow up out of nowhere. Some of them would be short-lived, some of them would go up and stay up. But I always just made sure that I was like picking and choosing certain projects that were like decent, not these projects that just jumped up 1 day ago or a week ago or have like really small liquidity. That's something you have to watch. So just because the market cap's at like $1 million or $300,000 market cap, you have to watch the liquidity. The liquidity and the market cap are two different things. Market cap's going to be basically the liquidity plus whatever they have pulled. So this coin will have Wrap Crow. They have like 1.7 million Crow, which comes out to about $1,000 in just Crow. And then they also hold combined with their coin. So that's what equals the market cap. The liquidity is going to be their actual funds. So like it basically, if you want to sell and you want your money back, your USD or USDC, this is where it's going to come out of, obviously, is the liquidity. So you have to watch the liquidity. A lot of these tokens will come out and they're like $1 million market cap and they'll have like $5,000 liquidity. And that's when you get wrecked. You go in, you put a few $100s in, and the liquidity's gone. That technically would be a rug pull, but even if the project's legit, it doesn't take much for the liquidity to get sucked out if it's that low. So you have to be very careful. Corona liquidity is very low. It's like I said, this one is a higher risk than the Phoenix, but the reason why I'm not terrified, and I'm not putting in massive money, but I'm not terrified of this liquidity, is because this project's been out for a year and 1 month. It's been out for a while. It went through the bull run, and it's been going through the bear run. They're a swap. Obviously, they're a legit swap that's been around, that I've used plenty of times, so I know that the coin and the project's legit. So I don't fear. I just hope that they can make it through the storm, and they can make it into the next bull run. If they can, we could see some crazy gains with the Corona coin. Phoenix coin, again, I'm going to be watching. I like the staking, or not even the staking. You don't have to stake. All you have to do is just hold it in your DeFi wallet, and you'll receive 1.8% back in US dollar. I do want to just check real quick. So Corona, I'm on, this is a Chronos site where I can look up every project that's in DeFi, and I can kind of see. You can go ahead and see the holders, how many people are holding. You can actually see their wallets and see what's inside their wallets. It's pretty cool. But you also can see right here with Corona, there's 9,900 addresses that hold Corona, and there's a total supply of about 100 million Corona. So in order, obviously, for this to get to $1, it would have to get up to about $100 million, which is insane to think, but they were there once. So I do want to check out Phoenix while I have you guys here, and let's see what they're running with. So they have a total supply of, let's see here. So they have a total supply of 21 billion tokens in circulation. They have over 6,000 addresses that are holding. So let's see here. It's pretty cool. You can actually look and see the token holders. You can see like the percent of what are these wallets holding. Don't get disgraced. A lot of these big wallets right here at the top will be the dev team, or they'll be the swap, like whatever swaps are holding them. That'll hold usually the big wallets. So yep. So just wanted to point out these two tokens, two plays that I'm on. I haven't jumped into Phoenix yet. I'd like to. Remember, you can always go in on the deck screener, and at the bottom of the if a lot of these projects, they'll have their links, their Twitter, Discord, and you can actually go into, if you click into this right here, this is Corona, it'll bring you up to the Corona swap. And same thing if you go into Phoenix and you click in down here, and it gives you a whole spiel of what they're actually their team's running right here. It's pretty cool. It's a good read. I don't want to bore you guys or anything like that and read all this, but it's pretty cool. You should check it out. You can click into Phoenix Finance, the link, and it'll bring you up to their actual website where you can go into their white paper. You can actually connect your wallet. They've KYC, they've already been doxed and stuff like that. You can go into their tokenomics. So these are legit projects. They're definitely they're smaller projects. That's why they're in the DeFi space. Hoping that they can possibly survive and maybe get to the bigger platforms. But this is where, if you're gonna make some massive gains, this is where you're gonna get them, is from these smaller projects. But remember, again, not financial advice. These are gonna be high risk projects. These projects are, they're not funded crazy. You can see liquidity is very low, market cap's low. You have to be very wary of how much money you're putting into these projects. Don't go balls in. If you do, shout out to you, because you're crazy. Not really crazy, but I'm just saying that those are the people that I saw. I knew personally some people that went balls deep in some of these projects when the bull run, and they were cashing out hundreds of thousands of dollars off of like $1,000 investment. So definitely can happen. Whenever we see this bull run, we'll definitely we'll see who's making out of the storm and who's throwing out those big profits. So thank you guys so much. If you have any questions in regards to how you accumulate any of these coins, let me know. Again, you're going to be going through your DeFi wallet, and you're going to connect your DeFi wallet, and you're basically going to go down on the bottom of your DeFi wallet. It'll have your swaps, your MMF, your Corona swap, stuff like that. Phoenix swap is going to be on, looks like they're on MMF. You can see it says trade on MMF. So you can search them up on MMF and you'll find them. Thank you guys so much. Make sure you guys like, subscribe. Let me know if you need anything in the comments. Have a great day. I'll have another video coming out about the actual market as far as Bitcoin. So stay tuned. See ya.